All right, on to yesterday's fight. Well, if you can call it a fight, it was just a demolition, wasn't it? VERGIL ORTIZ with a second round stoppage of ERICKSON LUBIN. Look, in my prediction yesterday, I thought the fight would start fast, and it did. I just expected ERICKSON LUBIN to give VERGIL ORTIZ something to think about for sort of 8 or 9 rounds, or maybe even 12 rounds. Wasn't the case. VERGIL ORTIZ, as expected, jumped right on ERICKSON LUBIN. I thought ERICKSON LUBIN sort of went with him okay, but then in the first round, I thought I gave the round to VERGIL ORTIZ, even though ERICKSON LUBIN had a couple of moments, I suppose. He sort of held his own for most of the round. But the second round, what was ERICKSON LUBIN thinking, just sitting on the ropes? I just don't get it. I would have thought the game plan would have been, look, ORTIZ is dangerous early. He starts fast. He likes to assert his dominance. Just get on the bike a little bit, give him some angles, just twist him, turn him, tie him up, just take a little bit of the fizz out of the fight, and then maybe pick it up after 3 or 4 rounds. That's what I would have said to Lubin, but for some reason he laid on the ropes. But worse than that, he wasn't sort of punching back. Was it some sort of rope a dope or whatever it was? He was a dope, all right. I mean, just laying on the ropes with his hands up, not really trying to negate ORTIZ either. It wasn't like he was trying to tie him up or set little traps for him inside or whatever it might be. Just laid on the ropes with his hands up, trying to withstand the barrage. It just didn't make sense. And ORTIZ, if you watch him with those sneaky little things he does with his hands, with his gloves, he pulls down the gloves of his opponent. He was doing that yesterday with Lubin, pulling down the gloves and then hooking or uppercutting or whatever in close. Just really, really good tactics from VERGIL ORTIZ. Very smart and so well trained by Robert Garcia, isn't he? But yeah, I mean, ORTIZ, I just don't think he would have, well, probably couldn't believe how easy that was. I mean, ORTIZ, Lubin just to stand on the ropes and sort of let him tee off and pull those gloves down and rip and hook and go to the body, go to the head, just do whatever he wanted to do and not really fight back. It just didn't make much sense. But that's his 3rd stoppage loss now for ERICKSON LUBIN, and you would think it's going to be a tough one to come back from that. And the only thing I could probably see for Lubin going forward is probably now well, as they call him, a bit of a gatekeeper, I suppose, a journeyman or whatever. I mean, that might be a little bit harsh. He's done pretty well to get to where he is now, but he's had 3 big fights and he's been stopped in all 3 of them. 2 of them without really giving a yelp. 1 round against Charlo, 2 rounds against ORTIZ, went the 9 rounds with Fundora. But you got to wonder where his sort of standing is now, whether he'll get